A very good morning to my dear students. Welcome to today's English class. In the previous class, we have completed our reading A and B of 7th unit. Today, let us discuss and analyze the C reading, Mahatma Gandhi pushed out of train. About the author, Richard Brayley, born on 25th August 1925, was educated at the University of Michigan. As an American writer, he is best known for screenplays of biopics. He won the Academy Award for the Best Original Screenplay at the 1982 Oscars for Gandhi. Brayley also won the Academy Award for the Best Original Screenplay and the Golden Globe Award for the Best Screenplay Motion Picture. So, this play was written by Richard Brayley, an American writer. The play is about a young Indian, Gandhi. First class coach, South African Railways, interior night. So this play happens in a first class coach when he traveled to South Africa. Featuring the young Indian, it is the young Gandhi. So coming to the features, he is the young Indian, Gandhi. A full head of hair, a somewhat sensuous face, only the eyes help us to identify him. So how is Gandhi looking here? What are the features of Gandhi here? A full head of hair, a somewhat sensuous, meaning of sensuous, giving pleasure to senses. Only the eyes help us to identify him. So looking at the eyes, we can identify that he is a young Indian or young Indian Gandhi. He is lost in his book and there is a slight smile on his face as though what he reads intrigues and surprises him. So he lost in his book. That means he is completely looking into the book. He is not at all bothered what outside it is, what was going on outside. And he reads intrigues, meaning of intrigues, draw interest. In his face itself, we can see the interest and surprises him. And that means he is he is surprised looking into the book. He grins suddenly and some inside, then looks out of the window, viewing the idea. So, meaning of grin. Smile widely. Meaning of inside, ability to understand. So, he slowly smiles widely and shows some ability, that is something is happening. He is seeing outside and he looks outside the window. As he does, a European pushes the compartment and stops dead on seeing an Indian face in the first class section. The porter glances at the European nervously. Meaning of glances. A quick look. Meaning of porter. A person employed to carry luggage and other loads, especially in a railway station, airport, hotel or market. So, Gandhi was not aware of what was happening around. Gandhi pivots to the porter, holding his place in the book, missing the European, who has moved down the corridor altogether. We saw the cover of the book, The Kingdom of God is Within You by Leo Tolstoy. So here, Gandhi was reading a book. He was reading a book written by Leo Tolstoy. Gandhi pivots, meaning of pivots, turn or balance. So, Gandhi turns or balance to the porter, holding his place in the book. Gandhi. So, now the conversation goes between the Gandhi and the porter. Gandhi says, "Tell me, do you think about hell?" So, Gandhi questions the porter that, "Do you think about hell?" Porter stares at him blankly. Hell. So Gandhi questions him, do you think about the hell. Hell, no, hell or heaven will be asking, So Gandhi questions the porter that, do you think about the hell? So porter doesn't understand anything and simply stares, means he stands and looks at him blankly. Hell, he questions again, hell. Gandhi, the eternal, earnest sophomore. No, neither do I. But he points abruptly to the book. But this man is a Christian, as he has written. Here meaning of sophomore, a student in the second year of the course. Meaning of abruptly, suddenly. Meaning porter. Excuse me, Bass, but how long have you been in South Africa? So porter questions Gandhi. Excuse me, Bass. Here meaning of Bass means South African term for boss. B-O-S-S, South African term of boss. He questions Mahatma Gandhi that, how long have you been in this South Africa? Gandhi, he was puzzled. He couldn't understand the question and gave the answer, a week. Porter, well, I don't know how you got a ticket for. So porter questions Gandhi that, how did you get this train ticket? He looks up suddenly, then turns back quickly to his work. So suddenly he looks up suddenly and turns. Who is he here? Porter looks suddenly and he quickly starts doing his work. Gandhi glances at the door to see what has frightened him so. So Gandhi was looking outside. He took a look at the door to see why he was frightened so. The European and the conductor push open the door and stride in. Meaning of stride, walk. So the European and the conductor both pushed and opened the door and walked into the first compartment. It means that a European found Gandhi in the first class compartment. So black people have no right to travel in a first class compartment, even though they have a first class ticket. Keeping this in the view, the European went to the conductor and reported the matter to him. So why both the European and the conductor both pushed open the door and walked into the compartment. Conductor, here, coolie, just what are you doing in this car? Gandhi is incredulous that he is being addressed in such a manner. Here, meaning of incredulous, unbelieving. So here, the European and the conductor came to the compartment that Gandhi was traveling in, isn't it? So the conductor addressed Gandhi and said, a coolie, and asked why he was traveling in the first class compartment. Gandhi, why? I have a ticket, a first class ticket. So Gandhi gave the reply that, I have a first class ticket. I had a first class ticket. Conductor, how did you get hold of it? So the conductor questions that, how did you get the first class ticket? Gandhi, I sent for it in the post. I am an attorney. I didn't have time to. Here meaning of attorney, lawyer. So he says that, he also said that. Who is he here? Gandhi also said that he was an lawyer and as such sent for the ticket in post. The ticket was sent to him by post. The conductor began very angry. He has taken out the ticket, but there is a bit of bluster in his attitude and it is cut off by a cold rebuff from the European. Meaning of bluster, protest. Meaning of rebuff, rejection. So the conductor became angry and the European cut off the ticket angrily. So who cut off the ticket here? The European. Who was angry here? The conductor was angry and the European took the ticket and he cut off very angrily. European, there are no colored attorneys in South Africa. Go and sit where you belong. So here he says that there are no colored. Here meaning of colored means black colored. So there are no black colored attorneys in South Africa. So you go and sit where you belong. He gestures to the back of the train. Gandhi is nonplussed and beginning to feel a little less sure of himself. The porter, wanting to avoid trouble, reaches for Gandhi's suitcase. Here meaning of gesture. Move hands or head to show what one wants. Meaning of nonplussed, puzzled. So here Gandhi was puzzled and he was trying to explain, tell to him. Meanwhile, the porter, to avoid this trouble, he reaches near the Gandhi's suitcase. Porter, I'll take your luggage back. So porter says that, so I will take your, who is your here? Gandhi. He says to Gandhi that I am going to take your luggage back. Gandhi, no, just a moment, please. So Gandhi says that, just a moment, please. He reaches into his waistcoat and produces a card which he presents to the conductor. So what did Gandhi do here? The Gandhi took out the card from his waistcoat and showed it to the conductor. Gandhi, you see, Mohandas K. Gandhi, attorney at law. I am going to Pretoria to conduct a case for an Indian trading firm. So Gandhi shows his card and says this, look at here, it's written on the card that Mohandas K. Gandhi, attorney at law. So I am a lawyer. I am going to Pretoria to conduct a case for an Indian firm. So he clearly explains that this card had his details, his name and profession. He told the conductor that he was called to the bar in London and enrolled in High Court of Chancery, and therefore there could not be any doubt that he was an attorney.